All right, there's the video link. Let's get to it. You quiet for a real long time, clown.
Tried to sabotage and destroy my work. And I'm not talking.
What's he mad about?
Peace and Black Power, family. This is Dr. Umar Johnson, the Prince of Pan-Africanism. Happy Thursday to everyone. I'm calling out to you because I need your help. I need your help. There are 4 individuals who need to be shut down. They have consistently tried to sabotage and destroy my work. And I'm not talking about videos. I am not talking about YouTube videos. These 4 individuals have taken it upon themselves to contact every single place that I speak at and try to get the event canceled. Not only do they contact every single place I speak at in an attempt to get the event canceled, they do so by spreading fallacious lies about who I am and what I do. They're telling people.
So the fuck what, Umar? You know what you should have done? Got an attorney then. How are you paying the attorney's fees now? I'm curious. How did you pay your attorney's fees? Because you all settled with Marianne Lorient. You know you can't get that $68,000 back, right? She doesn't have to give it back to you. That's a settlement. Y'all agreed upon that. Why didn't you file a lawsuit if you felt that you were being defamed? Just like he tried to file one against Lyndon Honor, and then he ended up having that case was dismissed because he failed. Umar Johnson failed to prosecute. Perhaps it was because you don't understand how laws work or the court. Now you want people to be found?
That I smoke crack, that I went to jail for selling crack, that I went to jail for smoking crack, that I'm not allowed to be around children, that I don't have degrees, that I hate homosexuals, I hate police. These are some of the things that they're saying. Now, some of you might ask yourself,
Black women,
what does it matter what they say if the hosting organization or institution can do their own criminal background check on you? What does it matter what they say if the hosting organization or institution can do their own child abuse clearance on you? What does it matter what they say when the hosting organization can require their own FBI clearance on you? So the fact that they're making up these very, very slanderous lies.
Okay, so you answer your own questions, you dumb Tunde. If they did a background check on you, why do you care what they're saying? Why feed into it? You know why these schools are canceling it? Because they're seeing you do videos like this, you clown. That's why. They're seeing you go out and put hits on people and have content creators threatening to sexually assault women. You fucking idiot.
About you selling crack and going to jail for doing crack. Why can't the hosting organization do their own criminal background check on you? Pay a couple dollars, they can get a report on Dr. Umar Johnson themselves. Well, that's a good question. That's a very good question. But unfortunately, as you know, many of our people are extremely scared of white people. They are extremely scared of white people, and they are extremely scared of any type of negative press that they get. So when you get an email from someone misrepresenting themselves as a scholar, when you get an email from someone misrepresenting themselves as...
First of all, Umar, the threat you're sending out is not towards the white people you claim to be extremely scared of. You're threatening other black people. Lyndon Honor is black. Marianne Lorient, black. Lene Stacks, black. All your siblings, black. You're threatening other black people. What are you talking about? You're not sitting here defending yourself against anything because there's been no real threat on you. You shouldn't care what other people are saying. Oh, okay. You guys don't want me to speak here? All right, I'll just go to another venue. But you can't get mad if the school decides we don't want to bring your ass here because you come with too much drama. And then you go out and making videos and you put hits out on people. Who want to deal with that shit? He is delusional.
Pastor, when you get an email from someone misrepresenting themselves as a concerned member of the community, a lot of black people are so in terror of bad publicity, so in terror of white backlash, so in terror of any type of negative criticism that they can get from the media, they will automatically pull back from you. So what these 4 people do is they send emails out all across the country to every organization. If you look at my speaking list, they have contacted every single person and agency that has invited me to speak. All of the Black parent training sites have been located, have been contacted. All of the Black parent training sites have been contacted, and they have tried to intimidate and bully them into canceling the Black parent training trainings that we have scheduled across the country. This is what these 4 Negroes are doing, and they're doing it with a
Hey, confirmed that 4 Negroes, because he's more scared of white people, even though he attacks blacks. Did the events get canceled? Is the question. If they got canceled, then why didn't you file a lawsuit for tort? If they didn't get canceled, then who cares? You think you're the only public person where you're out here putting yourself out there? No one's making you famous. You're not famous for doing something great. You won't even open up the one school you said you will open up in the last 11 years. You haven't even done that, Umar. So you're not doing anything of value. And that's the only thing you seem to have some sort of notoriety for. Saying that you're going to open up a school for black boys, but you haven't done it. If you did not lose the speaking engagement, why should you care? You have no spine. You can't handle criticism. And you're sitting here, and this is how you retaliate. This is what people don't want to deal with. They don't want to deal with any backlash with you putting out threats and hits on people.
Because they send me the letters. The letters say that I smoke crack. There's videos of me smoking crack. I've been to jail for selling crack. I do not have a criminal record. I do not have a criminal record.
Selling crack.
I have never done time in a prison.
Umar, are there videos of you smoking crack?
Or a jail. I am a certified school psychologist, for crying out loud. I work in schools for crying out loud. I am a child and family therapist. I work with families and children. How in the hell can you have a criminal record working with families and children? It is absolutely ridiculous. But these 4 individuals have went too far. Some of you are good at research.
Umar, why did the judge restrain you from your own child then? The court documents proving that you were restrained from your own child. Why do you think the judge ordered for you to be restrained from your own child? Sometimes it's not even what's being said, it's what's not being said. Because I don't know how much more proof people need to see that you should not be around children when a judge in a court of law, people, has ordered this idiot to stay away from his own child. Why would that be, Umar? Why would the judge make such a decision?
I need their home address and I need their job address, and I'm going to give you their names. One of them is William Clay. He is based in the Washington, D.C., Maryland area. His name is William Clay. If you go on YouTube and type in William Clay, you're going to get videos on school to prison pipeline. You're going to get videos on post-traumatic school disorder, which is a concept that Dr. Umar Johnson invented. It is a concept that Dr. Umar Johnson invented. He stole my idea and wrote a book. He stole my idea and wrote a book. And he does seminars on the exact same topics that I do. Does he have a doctorate? I don't know. Is he a certified school psychologist? No, he is not. No, he is not.
Let's talk about Umar's dissertation that literally mirrors 2 other dissertations that were done by college students. Shout out to Johnny Walker Dredd for doing the analysis on that. Umar, your dissertation for your doctorate degree was an absolute hot ball of garbage. It has to be the greatest scam to PCOM to ever exist upon humanity. Your dissertation is absolute dookie trash. And I want you to know that, and that's said with love.
No, he is not. William Clay on YouTube. He's another one of those wannabe Umar people. They want to be me. They want to do
no
me.
One wants to
this
be
Negro
you.
contacted the church in Tulsa, Oklahoma, where I was supposed to speak on February the 23rd. He contacted the AME church in Tulsa. The pastor didn't pay him any mind, so he went to the bishop. He told the bishop that I sell drugs. I went to jail for doing drugs. There's videos of me smoking crack. This is what William Clay did. I need this motherfucker's address. I need this motherfucker's address.
This is why you're losing speaking engagements. This is why you're losing speaking engagements. Brothers and sisters, this is why he's losing speaking engagements. Can you imagine him doing this to the dean of a school or the president of a school? Oh, you're not gonna allow the infamous Umar Johnson on your campus to speak to the black boys and black girls? Then I'm gonna have your address leaked all over the place. Fuck out of here.
I want to go see him this weekend. Enough is enough. Don't want. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Find Willie Clay's address. Find out where he worked. I'm going to see him when I get to DC this weekend. I'm not playing no fucking games no more. Excuse my language. Excuse.
Yeah, but then they should have filed a fucking FBI complaint against you and had the effing law enforcement waiting on your ass and your little cohorts, your little goons and goony goons, you call them. Yeah. As soon as they pull around the corner, weapons up and shields up. Out your damn mind.
My language. No more games. Find William Clay's address. And when you go to his website, I don't know the website, but he has a website. Oh. I tried to find the website, but I can't find it. If you go to his website, he has my videos on his website. He's using my material to advertise his website, but he's trying to sabotage all of my speaking engagements.
Public information. Stay off social media if you don't want your videos to be used and you put it in on the public platform. It's called fair use. Another law you don't understand or probably haven't even read. Fair use. Fair use laws. It's a federal law, Umar. You're a clown, boy.
William Clay, I want to be Dr. Umar Johnson. William Clay, I want to be Dr. Umar Johnson. Enough is enough. So find his address, please, and get that shit to me. He's number one. Number two is homosexual Gerald Palmer, based in Kansas City. He's a reverend. He's not a real reverend. He doesn't have a church. He doesn't have a congregation. He's another one. You can find him on YouTube. What? Gerald Palmer. He calls himself Reverend Gerald. But he's not a reverend. He's another wannabe person who ain't got shit going for himself except trying to take me down. Find that coward's address, work or home. Find it. I'm pulling up on him. Mukasa, Africa. He's been hiding out lately, but he started the whole shit. He a little bitch ass nigga from Philly who used to work at the same charter school, Keppera Charter School. Okay, find that bitch ass nigga because he started it.
All these people in his chat are sitting here agreeing to do this would be named as co-defendants, Jane and John Doe's, until whatever platform he's using, what's this, Instagram, would be subpoenaed to give over their information if they were named in this law in a lawsuit. You realize that if you get a complaint filed against you by the FBI for doxing, they're going to follow these digital footprints. Every time you go all over the internet, you leave digital footprints behind. ... And I'm not going to explain more because I don't want goony goons trying to figure out how to stay hidden. There's not enough NordVPN to hide you from the FBI. If they want to find you, they will find you.
He started the whole thing 5 years ago. I think he's in the DC area. Mukasa, Africa. I haven't forgotten about you. Okay? I'm going to see your bitch ass. Okay. What? And another one is Andrea Stewart. She's the one on YouTube, Anti-Afro Svengali. She's in California. I want to pull up on her when I go out to Cali next month for the parent training. Those are the 4 people I need. William Clay of the DC area. You don't need none Mukasa, Africa, who was in Philly, but
he didn't say one time he needs a job. He needs to see his children. He needs to be a part of his kids' lives. No. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button to get out. Hit that like button to get out. I am on one today. All this doxing and all this illegal activity happening in front of my eyes. I can't believe it. Hit the like button and put a 1 in the chat if you hit that like button. Let's get that likes up.
I think he's in the DC area. Okay. So-called Reverend Gerald Palmer. He's in the Kansas City area. Andrea Stewart, who is in the California area. And I want to give you one more. Lenore Honor. I'm tired of this bitch nigga too. This is the weak ass dude who got nothing but YouTube videos about me on YouTube. LenorHonor. I had enough of him too. I don't know where he lived. I don't know what city he in. Find out where these 5 people are. Please find out where these 5 people are. This shit is going to end right now. There is one thing to make videos, Monty Woodgrain, I'm gonna fuck him up too. So if you can get Monty's address, it's time for me to see Monty too.
William Plain got Plain on here correcting his name. See, if he had not done that, people would have just assumed he's talking about Lenore Honor. And then they probably would not have ever found him because he spelled his name wrong. No one needed to correct Umar on that. It just shows how much of an idiot he is.
I've been as patient as I can be, and I'm tired of the shit. And let me also say this. For those of y'all who claim to be supporters, if you send me bullshit from these motherfuckers, I'm going to block you. You are not a supporter getting your fucking rocks and kicks off watching this bullshit that these people put out. It's not funny to me. You send me another video claiming you're a supporter, I'm going to block your ass. Because why are you watching that bullshit if you claim to be about black children? Monty Woodgrain, I'm in your ass. Lenore Honor, I'm in your ass. William Clay.
Why are you threatening these people if it doesn't matter to you? If you care about black children? Never mind the fact that this could have landed him in prison for many years, right? Never mind that. And then he would have been kept from his own black children, which he cares nothing about. Umar, you're a deadbeat parent that has supervised visitation that a judge said you could not even see on your own without supervision. Why don't you say what you've done to get supervised visitation? To be restrained from your own child where you can't see that child freely. Perhaps there is something in your record. It might not be in a criminal record, but it's certainly somewhere in a court of law with family court. See, Umar, I'm going to do you the pleasure of not looking that up because I, unlike you, have integrity. And I don't need to dox you. Just the thought of knowing that a judge has said you get supervised visitation with your own child is enough for me to know, knowing the law, that you have done something very heinous for a judge to say you cannot spend time alone with your own child.
I'm in your ass. Gerald Palmer, I'm in your ass. Anti-Spengali, I'm in your ass. In Mukasa, Africa, I'm in your ass. Fuck court. Fuck the court. I want Mukasa, Africa's address.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to find that little bitch.
Love to hear that.
Monty Woodgrain, Lenore Honor, Gerald Palmer, William Clay. Now, out of all of them, William Clay, fuck the court. I want Mukasa, I'm in your ass. William Clay, I'm in your ass. Gerald Palmer, I'm in your ass. Anti-Spengali, I'm in your ass. In Mukasa, Africa, I'm in your ass. Fuck court. Fuck the court. I want Mukasa, Anti-Spengali, I'm in your ass. In Mukasa, Africa, I'm in your ass. Fuck court. Fuck the court. I want Mukasa.
Okay, so when they asked, why didn't you just go and take it to law enforcement? You know, y'all saw it here. I played it 3 times. He said, fuck court. Fuck court. You know, because he thinks he's above the law. Umar Johnson believes he's above the rule of law. Now, Mark Lamont and Charlemagne, I have questions for you both. You all support this clown to the utmost. How do you think this is okay? It's a cybercrime. He's doxing people. Or do you not care because he's not doxing you or your loved ones? How do you support someone like this? By defending them 24/7, knowing that he is committing a cybercrime in front of everybody. He's threatening people and he's saying, fuck the court, fuck courts, like we don't have a justice system in place. Mark Lamont, how do you explain supporting this nonsense? I didn't see you hop into his chat or call him and say, get off the live or I'm going to report you myself. What about you, Charlemagne, at the Breakfast Club? You didn't see anything wrong with this? You don't think it's a problem for him to be cyber doxing people, like cyberbullying and doxing people? You know, they don't give a shit because it's not happening to them. It doesn't affect them directly. So of course they don't care. Of course they don't.
Casa Africa's address. I'm going to find that little bitch. Monty Woodgrain, Lenore Honor, Gerald Palmer, William Clay. Now, out of all of them, William Clay and Gerald Palmer are the main ones trying to get the event shut down. William Clay and Gerald Palmer are the main ones trying to get my event shut down. Why would you sabotage a training for black parents? Why would you sabotage a training for black parents? Why would you sabotage a training for black parents? I'm out here trying to help out.
Was it canceled or not is the question, because that's the question the judge would ask. Was it canceled or not? Why are you getting so animated over something that was not canceled? I don't know. I'm asking. Was it canceled tonight? Somebody let me know in the chat.
People and our children. It's not my fault you're a nobody. It's not my fault you're a loser. It's not my fault you tried to be a speaker and failed. It's not my fault you never got your doctorate. It's not my fault you don't have my stature. It's not my fault you don't have my platform. It's not my fault that the only way you can get attention is by slandering somebody. It's not my fault people are not interested in flying you around the world to speak. It's not my fault you are not me. But I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of the bullshit. William Clay, Gerald Palmer, Mukasa Africa, Lenore Honor, Monty Woodgrain, Andrea Stewart. I need home addresses. I need job addresses. Find these 6 people for me, please. I'm out.
Job addresses. Yo, this was so illegal. It was so illegal. What is this? His Instagram? That's his Instagram. Yeah, this is still playing here. He just kind of ended it on that. But yet still, you get supervised visitation with your own child that you probably barely see either way. Any other children you have, no, you don't see them at all. So deadbeat father running around here talking about, how dare you get an event shut down for black children? How dare you sit here and cry about it? And was it shut down? It was? Oh, okay. Because he making threats and stuff. I mean, that's what you get, Umar. Honestly, seriously, those types of threats like that, there's no way it would not have been reported to the FBI. No way. If you're bold enough to get on camera and do a video for the public platform to see, and you don't care how people perceive that, then why should anyone care when it comes down to reporting your ass? Why should anyone care? Y'all, this is something else. So he threatened everybody and their mama. Oh, God. Is there another video? Y'all, he did it again. You can't make this shit up.
Peace and Black Power, family. This is Prince Pan-Africanism, King Kong Consciousness, Intercontinental Ifa Tunde.
I have not seen these
Happy
videos.
Frederick Douglass Day. The great ancestor, the big homie, the 4 times great-grand cousin and uncle, Frederick Augustus Washington Bailey, was born allegedly on this day 202 years ago. I say allegedly because we know he was born in February. We know he was born in 1818, as that is recorded on the slave records of the owners of our family, but it did not list a day. I do not recall seeing 14. I only recall seeing February.
Frederick Douglass is rolling over his grave thinking that this clown is somehow genetically related to him. Hell no.
February in 1818. With that being said, family,
hit the
we are in the middle of a war. I want all my Dr. Umar supporters, Team Ifa Tunde, suit up, buckle up, grip up,
I'm late
because I'm done with the dumb shit from the haters. I've sat by for 5 years, and I've let these people try to ruin my name. I sat by and I watched them go to the Pennsylvania State Board of Psychology with fake charges. I've sat by and watched them sabotage the GoFundMe campaign to build a school for our boys. I sat by and watched them sabotage countless other campaigns that were focused upon helping us improve our community, mostly in the area of education. And now these coons are contacting venues, trying to get my Black parent training shut down. They're contacting venues, trying to get some of my invited lecture events canceled. I have had enough. I have had enough, and I'm fighting back, and I'm fighting back in any way I can. Any way I can. Shout out to the Goonie Goons.
What fight? I mean, you're threatening to dox people, and you're bullying people and harassing people. How are you defending yourself? Who's attacking you? People have the right to warn others, you know, this is what this person is doing. Now, whether you want to still have them speak at this event or not is up to you. But when we see videos of you going on college campuses and taking pictures of college girls' butts, and you're recording that shit, why should anybody entrust you to be around their college age child when a judge does not even trust you to be alone with your child?
Who've been reaching out to me. Kansas City Goonie Goons is ready to do what they need to do. Hold on for right now. All right. My Philly Goons is ready to pull up on him. All right. We're going to do what we got to do. Enough is enough.
And all the Philly and the SWAT team and the police department will be ready when they think they're going to pull up. Because I would be like, you know what? Just shoot on sight. We're not playing any games with them. They come and they're going to be armed. They're going to have weapons. Because why else would they pull up? Yeah. So just get SWAT. Get everybody lined up. So when they turn on the street and they pull up and they see all of law enforcement out there with guns raised and shields up and everything available, ready to pop their ass, then what? I mean, you don't outrank law enforcement. No, you nor your Goonie Goons outrank law enforcement. Nope.
I don't mind the videos. I can handle that. I'm not thin-skinned. I don't mind the videos. I can handle that. I'm not thin-skinned. But when you start messing with my work, when you start calling the crackers and calling the FBI and the CIA and the state board and the attorney general and license and inspection, when you start contacting white folk to try to sabotage my work, a humble work.
No, ain't nobody sabotaging that. They're reporting on you cyberbullying and cyber threatening and doxing, cyber harassing people. That's what's happening. You're violating federal law. And it's interstate crime when you're doing it electronically on the electronic devices. This is coming from the man who doesn't know laws or how court works. When he had the opportunity to sue Lennon Honor, his case was dismissed due to failure to prosecute because he doesn't know how laws and courts work. He really thinks he gets to pay out a settlement to Marianne Lorien and still threaten her life. But then wants to threaten her with litigation if she releases a documentary. That's how thin-skinned he is. He has no spine. He's a coward. You're a punk, Umar. You're a punk.
By the way,
a
work that none of them are doing. None of them are doing anything for black folks. You're going
not
too far
doing
now.
anything for black people.
I didn't mind the videos. I can live with the videos. The videos mean nothing to me. But when you go out your way to try to disrupt and sabotage my efforts on behalf of the community, when you go out of your way to disrupt my efforts on behalf of the community, I got to get in that ass. I got to get in that ass.
That's so gross.
However it comes, it comes.
Ugh.
However it comes, it comes. Like the great Nat Turner said, whether it comes rough or smooth, Ifa Tunde, you must surely bear it. Nat Turner said, the spirit spoke and said, whether it comes rough or smooth, you must surely bear it. Brothers and sisters, I need y'all to report. I need y'all to report this woman known as Anti-Afros Fingalis. Her legal name is Andrea Stewart. Go on my Twitter, go on my Instagram, go on my Facebook right now.
Report her.
Go on my Twitter, go on my Instagram.
For what crime, Umar? You're hurting your feelings? That's not a crime. Because you are thin-skinned? That's not a crime. Oh, I didn't like what she said. Oh, okay. We don't care. If you think there's some sort of defamation, why not file a lawsuit and go to the courts? Oh, he said, fuck the courts. Fuck the courts. Okay. Got it.
Go on my Facebook right now. There's a meme. It's the most recent post. It's a meme. I need you to go to dca.ca.gov. 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 And I need you to click on the file complaint link. And I want you to make a complaint against Andrea Stewart. She is a licensed marriage and family therapist. I don't know how. I don't know how a woman who makes videos about one man who she don't know, never met, won't show her face, and has a whole YouTube page with nothing.
Why would she do any of that if you're going to sit here and dox her, you idiot? Why do you care if she's making videos? You want her to be reported for making faceless videos about you. That's the epitome of thin skin, you coward.
But hundreds of videos about one man.
Up at all, man.
Hundreds of videos about one man. How in the hell can you be providing therapy for families and couples? How can you be providing therapy for families and couples when your ass is mentally unhealthy? Her name is Andrea, Andrea Stewart.
Yeah, I'm on that.
Andrea Stewart. Andrea Stewart. Go on my page. I shouldn't have to tell you this. If you're serious, you will go look. Don't ask me what her name is because I just told you it's on my Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Go take a look. All the information you need is right there. Her license number is right there, and I want you to report her. And I want y'all to do that today. For all my beautiful African queens, this is your Valentine's Day gift to Dr. Umar. Report this COINTELHO. That's what I need you to do.
Report another black woman whose face you can't see readily available because she did a video about him and it hurt his feelings. As if he pays your bills. Disgusting. And all the people that's going along with it, they don't understand it can be reported as well. That's what's so crazy about this. People going along with this nonsense. Y'all don't break crimes in my chat. I will completely report you. I will not even pretend to stand by you. You commit a crime in my chat. Oh no. I don't play that shit. Hit the like button while you're at it. Hit the like button.
All my beautiful African queens, I need a Valentine's Day gift. I need you to report this COINTELHO. For all my strong black brothers out there, I need a Frederick Douglass birthday gift. Please report this COINTELHO. Please report this COINTELHO. Andrea Stewart. Her license number is on my page. Report this COINTELHO today. Don't go to sleep without reporting this woman. And when you report, let them know what it is. She's a stalker. She's unhealthy. You are concerned that this woman cannot provide the care that is necessary to families and couples.
Bougie, you better speak to Lance. We about to have a fit. Bougie, what you doing? How you doing? Umar isn't thin anything, maybe thin wallet. Lance said, speak to him, woman. Oh, he loves you. Set with love. Everybody speak to everybody. Hit the like button. All right.
That the state of California needs to rethink giving her a license. They should pull her license back. Send them to her YouTube page. When you report her, please list her YouTube page. Let them know in your report, anti-Afros of Bengalis, anti-Afros of Bengalis, anti-Afros of Bengali. When y'all report her, make sure y'all include her YouTube page so they can see. We want the state of California.
Say what?
We want the state of California Department of Behavioral Science to see the hundreds of videos she has attacking one black man.
She ain't attacking him.
Tell them y'all are concerned this woman should not be doing therapy with nobody. Please go now. DCA.ca.
It's called freedom of speech and freedom of the press, Umar. If you do not like our constitutional protections and laws here in the United States of America, you can exit your black ass up out of here. Go to Africa, where they probably will reject your ass as well. Because, no one wants you.
Gov. DCA.ca.gov. And make sure your complaint is well written.
Crazy.
Be articulate. Be grammatically correct as much as you can.
Crime.
Don't write no ghetto ass complaint because they're going to ignore it. Okay? Don't write no ghetto ass complaint because they're going to ignore it. Don't be emotional. Just tell them, we question this woman's mental health. We question this woman's emotional stability. This woman for 5 years has been making video after video every single day about.
Yeah, because free speech is a thing and it's no time limit on that, but whatever.
One person who she does not know who lives on the other side of the country. Handle that COINTELHO.
Oh, no.
Handle that COINTELHO.
They won't do anything. They'll sue you.
That's how we're going to handle the system. With the brothers, Goonie Goon Goon Squad. The Goonie Goon Goon Squad is pull-up time. It's pull-up time.
And then they all get arrested.
It's pull-up time. It's pull-up time. Sue her for what? She ain't got nothing. Sue her for what? She ain't got nothing. I said make a complaint. If you don't want to make a complaint, then just say you ain't going to make the complaint. Don't make excuses.
Don't make a complaint because it's going to be a false complaint. Guess what? That shit can be tracked back to you. All those sitting here in this chat here. Yeah, it can be tracked back to you. False complaints is illegal. He's an idiot. Orator. Dumb.
See, this is the shit that happened to Malcolm. Y'all left Malcolm out there. He had to fight for the people, and then he had to fight the haters. He had to fight for the people, and then he had to fight the haters. Y'all did this to the Honorable Marcus Garvey 100 years ago. He had to fight for the people, then he had to fight the haters while the whole black community stood on the sidelines and watched them sabotage the work. That was for all of them. The question are y'all going to stand on the sidelines?
Yes.
Question is, are y'all going to okay, block party. Chucky boy, you out of here.
If you value your liberty and freedom, you will.
Question is, are y'all going to stand on the sidelines and let them do that to Dr. Umar Johnson? Or y'all going to stand on the sidelines and let them do this to Dr. Y'all should be flooding the YouTube pages and inboxes of all these coons. I want Team Ifatunde to go to work. No more ignoring them. We got to shut them down because they sabotaging the work. No more ignoring them. We got to shut them down because they sabotaging the work. Lee Nor Honor, we got to get his ass. Lee Nor Honor, we coming for you. Oh, we coming for you. Oh, we coming for Lee Nor Honor. Oh, yes. Gerald, excuse me, his name is Reverend Girl, Girl. Reverend Girl Palmer, we coming for you. Reverend Girl Palmer, we coming for you. REVGIRL. Reverend Girl Palmer, we coming for you. We coming for you. William Clay out of DC, we coming for you. We coming for you. And you got a nerve, to have my videos on your website. William Clay got a nerve to have my videos on his website. Writing letters telling people I'm smoking crack. I went to jail for selling crack, smoking crack. I'm stealing school money. All right. Pull up, crew. Pull up, crew. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. I can handle the videos, but when you start going to the white man trying to sabotage my work and my profession, can't take that no more.
He can't handle videos.
Can't take that no more.
He can't.
I'm gonna take a few. Before I take a few questions, Black parent training. Get your tickets. White Plains, New York, you are up next. White Plains, New York, you are up next. Saturday, February the 29th. Then we are in Newark, New Jersey the next day. Newark, New Jersey will be trained on a Sunday. If you live in New Jersey, your training will be on Sunday, March 1st at Source of Knowledge Bookstore. Monty Lemonhead, Down Syndrome Woodgrain, pull-up team. Monty Woodgrain, Down Syndrome Lemonhead, pull-up team. Pull-up team. I had enough of that. I'm tired of it.
Oh, no.
I'm tired of it.
Oh, no.
We understand that y'all got to make fun of black folks because you got self-hate, but you're doing it too much. Y'all don't know when to stop. So
no, there's no limit to free speech. You don't get to dictate that, Umar. You're a clown. You're a clown. You're a clown. And you should be laughed at on every level. Then, oh no. He's sitting here trying to dictate free speech and press. Unbelievable. I know this is old, y'all. I stated about 2-3 months ago that, my research and reporting on Umar is fairly new. So a lot of content I have not seen. So this stuff like this blows my mind. And he actually gets mad when someone files a lawsuit against him for doxing and threatening people. But yet you got idiots out here stupid enough to risk their liberty and freedom to do it. Yep.
Well, I'm going to stop you. I'm going to stop you.
Oh, my God.
Smoke crack. Certified school psychologist, doctor of clinical psychology, certified school principal, smoke crack. All right. Anyway.
You got bar license attorneys that smoke crack, Umar. You're nothing special. Your dissertation was a bit of shit. You're no one special. You have medical physicians that smoke crack. Get out of here.
If you live in New York, your training will be in White Plains on February the 29th. If you live in New York, your training will be in White Plains, Saturday, February the 29th. If you live in New Jersey, your training will be the next day, Sunday, March the 1st. If you live in New Jersey, your training will be the next day, Sunday, March the 1st. Source of Knowledge Bookstore. Now, you can go wherever you want. If you live in New York and you live closer to Jersey, go to Jersey. If you live in New Jersey and you live closer to New York, go to New York. If you live in Connecticut and you live closer to White Plains training, go to the White Plains training. You can go to any training you want because every state does not have a training. You can go to any training you want because every state does not have a training. February 29th, New York training in White Plains. March the 1st, New Jersey training, Source of Knowledge Bookstore. New Jersey training, Source of Knowledge Bookstore in Newark. In Newark. In Newark.
In
Get your tickets at drumarjohnson.com. Get your tickets at drumarjohnson.com. Why are they coming for me?
Why y'all paying for tickets for something that you basically could get for free online? You don't need him to do anything. You don't need him to train you or educate you. He can bark at you for free. He's doxing people for free. He's committing crimes for free. Some of the entertainment he's providing to you is for free. So why do you need to pay him any money? There's no school. So Umar, you have contributed nothing to the Black community. Absolutely nothing. You've doxed people. You've put people's lives at risk. And yes, they certainly should have you reported to the FBI, the CIA, DHS, and anyone else that you seem to be sicking out on your critics. Marianne Laureate should not have to worry about you still threatening her life. But if you're going to sit here and do something like that, don't get mad when she sends law enforcement to come pay you a visit. They're not playing with your dumb ass. No one's playing with you, Umar. Where's your mother? That's what we want to know. We want sides of life. Y'all, we're going to go over this red true crime story I saw today. Where this lady had her father, somehow he died in the house and buried him under some concrete. And her two siblings had been asking to see the dad, saying they had not heard from him. She was using his phone to send out text messages to people, saying weird things that they knew was out of character for their own father. Man had been dead in the house for months, buried under some concrete in the basement. And if you look at the woman, you would think she's not capable of doing this. I don't put anything past somebody like this. If he can't produce his mother, I will ask if she's alive. If he's hiding her, if he's keeping people from seeing her, including her own children, yes, people are going to ask, is she even still alive? Because there are true crime stories, people in prison right now for hiding loved ones in the house, and they're deceased. And you would think there is no way this person did this to their own parents, to their own children. And they do it it happens all the time. People just don't want to speak of it because what? Reality? Where is your mother, Umar?
Because y'all find it entertaining. Why are they coming for me? Because y'all find it entertaining. That's why. You all are amused at haters trying to take down one of the most relevant voices in not only Black America, but in the entire African world. Y'all find it funny. Y'all find it funny. Let's see how many of y'all go and report Andrea Stewart. If you're serious, you will shut her down. She's been going on for 5 years. And some of you might say, Dr. Umar, why did you think of shutting her down before? Why did you then have us report her? Because it wasn't on my mind, brothers and sisters. It wasn't on my mind, brothers. I don't live my life trying to sabotage other people's work. That's not my life.
Until now.
That's not my life. I am angry more that I have to take.
Yeah, that's his life now. That's his whole life now.
Time out of an already overly busy schedule to even address this coon shit. I shouldn't even have to address this. The black community should have stepped up in my behalf. The black community should have stepped up in Malcolm's behalf. The black community should have stuck up in Garvey's behalf. Somebody should have called me up and said, Doc, you keep building the school. You keep training the parents. We got Lemonhead. We got the broke down musician. We got Reverend Girl Palmer. We got Spengali. We got True Black Anonymous. We got them. You just keep doing what you're doing. Give us a couple months, Doc, and they won't be doing this no more. We got you. That's what should be happening. But we're not organized. And so you keep building the school. You keep training the parents. We got Lemonhead. We got the broke down musician. We got Reverend Girl Palmer. We got Spengali. We got True Black Anonymous. We got them. Wow. You just keep doing what you're doing. Give us a couple months, Doc, and they won't be doing this no more. We got you. That's what should be happening.
Wait, no, it should not be, because you're going to get those people caught up, and then they'll be mad at the people reporting them, as opposed to being mad at your dumb ass for telling them to do it. Really, they should be mad at themselves for actually doing it, because these are supposed to be other grown adults that should value their liberty and freedom. Everybody don't play that shit. Everybody don't play these types of games like this. What's wrong with him?
But we're not organized. And so many of you are entertained by the nonsense. So many of you are entertained by the nonsense.
He said total horseshit.
Okay, so now I need y'all to step up. I ignored it for 5 years, brothers and sisters.
Shaking my head.
I ignored it for 5 years. It is getting worse. It's not slowing down because you all are entertaining and patronizing the nonsense.
Relevant.
I already told you. It's on my Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. The information you need is on a red, black, and green flag meme. Garvey flag turns 100 years old this August. It's on a red, black, and green Garvey flag meme. Her name, the link, her license number. Report her. Let them know what she's doing. This woman is a cyber stalker, emotionally imbalanced. How in the hell can she be a marriage and family therapist? I need everybody to report that woman. Lenore is unemployed. Lenore, whatever the hell his name is, Lenore Horror, whatever the fuck. We shutting his.
He's suggesting that this person, doing content and exercising the free speech and press to be reported and shut down, basically. I guess have people pull up on him, threaten, cyber bully, dox. That's what he's expecting people to do, cyber crimes. Dox and harass people and bully people.
Fast down. Wood grain, get your laughs in. Down syndrome. Get your laughs in. True Black Anonymous. We already investigating True Black Anonymous. We're going to find out who that is. Some people said it was a female out of DC. Some people said it's a dude out of Detroit. We're working on it. Any information you can give to let us know the identity and whereabouts of True Black Anonymous, please let us know. Any information you can give to help us identify the person behind True Black Anonymous, please let us know.
Cyber
Who is True Black Anonymous?
None of your business. Idiot.
We got to get these people. He funny though. All right. Black Party. He funny. Reverend Girl Palmer, Kansas City is ready. I got the Kansas City team. They already ready. They went to the crib already and everything.
What?
So Reverend Girl Palmer,
he sent people to this man's house. And the police should have been waiting for their dumbasses when they pulled up. And I mean in force, in mass. The police and SWAT should have been waiting on their ass. Yeah, hey y'all. 911. Yes, there are a bunch of thugs and goons that have weapons. They've traveled here from another state. They try to pull up on me. I'm gonna need you to watch this video link I'm gonna send you. His name is Umar Johnson. He's sicking people after people who make videos about him, because he's thin-skinned. He has no spine. Yeah. Can you get SWAT? Because I heard he had a gun on a set. Yeah. They may have weapons. So just bring everything. Bring pepper spray. Get the guns. Get the Uzis. Get everything. Get the shields. I really would love SWAT. I would like snipers on my 10 and 6. Oh my God, they will regret that moment.
He should be worried. Reverend Girl Palmer should be worried. Lenore should be worried. Monty should be worried. True Black Anonymous, we got to find out who that is. William Clay. We almost got William Clay. We almost got him identified and located.
Black Anonymous.
William Clay. We're going to get that as. He the one who been sending out letters, him and Girl Palmer. Girl, Girl Palmer, not Gerald Palmer, Girl Palmer. They've been the ones sending out the defamation letters.
Yep. Second Amendment.
If you don't like somebody, why not just live your life? I don't bother nobody. Who y'all ever see me attack? Who have you ever seen Dr. Umar?
You just named 6 people, 5 people. Leonard Honor, Marianne Lorient, Black Anonymous, Reverend Palmer, Afro S Bengali or somebody. You just named like 5 or 6 people. Whether you physically pulled up on your own or you sent people to do it, you're still a co-conspirator.
Attack.
You're the ringleader.
Who have I ever attacked? You have only seen me respond to provocations, and I've only had about 4 beefs. I had a New York City beef. I had a California beef. I had a Detroit beef, and maybe one more. I had 2 New York City beefs. 2 New York City beefs. 1 California beef. 1 Detroit beef. That was public. That's it. I don't bother nobody. I don't pick on people. I mind my business. I mind my business. If everybody would mind their business. Destroying a movement to build a school for our children. Why would you do that? Who else in the conscious movement is trying to build institutions? Who else in the conscious movement is trying to build institutions? Who else in the conscious movement is trying to build institutions? That's the question.
LeBron James built the school, and it's awesome. And it's open and operational, and he has multiple locations. Jalen Rose has schools. I mean, you have whole school systems established by Black people. You're doing nothing. You've not opened any school at all, and the buildings you have probably should be demolished. You're not even listing yourself as the president. You're listing yourself as executive director on tax documents. No expenses, no proof of a bus other than the photo. No proof of vendors, permits, records, nothing. You've done nothing, Umar Johnson.
That's the question.
Clown.
Yeah, so we got the New York training, February 29th. New Jersey training, March the 1st. California training, March the 7th in Los Angeles. The California training will be March the 7th in Los Angeles. Shout out to the church for not canceling, brothers and sisters. Girl Palmer and William Clay tried to get California to cancel the training. This is how much they care about Black parents. This is how much they care about Black parents. Reverend Girl Palmer, who doesn't have a church, Reverend Girl Palmer and William Clay, the Umar copycat out of Maryland, they contacted the church in California and tried to force them to cancel the training. So my brothers and sisters in California.
So what?
I want y'all to know that. Girl Palmer out of Kansas City and William Clay out of Maryland tried to get California church to cancel the training on March the 7th, but we going forward. Thank you to the church in California for not canceling. Thank you to the church in California.
Okay, so that answers my question. They didn't cancel. Why are you whining and crying like a little brat?
For not canceling. Thank you. Thank you.
What a clown.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Girl Palmer and William Clay tried to get the church to cancel in California. Man. Unfortunately, they did get the church to cancel in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Unfortunately, I will not be in Tulsa, Oklahoma next Sunday because Girl Palmer and William Clay wrote a letter to the bishop of the AME church in Tulsa claiming that I do drugs and I went to jail for crack and dope. And the bishop didn't bother to investigate. The bishop didn't bother to call me. The bishop didn't bother to investigate. And he simply told the pastor that I cannot come. Tulsa, Oklahoma, I apologize. This is why we got to shut these niggas down. They're going too far. I will not be.
No, you can't shut them down by pulling up on them because then you will go to jail. But if that's where you want to go and it seems like where you belong, fine. You know, give you a chance to cuddle by the fireside with some grown ass men in orange jumpsuits.
In Tulsa because of Girl Palmer and William Clay. That's why I'm activating Team Ifatunde. Operation Shutdown. Shut down the haters. We got to shut them down. And then who I got after LA? Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City. The Oklahoma training will be March the 21st in Oklahoma City. I'm not no nigga. You're getting blocked. I'm calling me out my name. Asshole. The Oklahoma training will be in Oklahoma City on March the 21st. March the 21st.
He calls somebody an asshole, but he wants Goonie Goons to pull up on people in person and actually go to their home. And to do what again? Shoot them? Beat them up? Do what? Threaten them? All things that could lead to them going to jail and being charged criminally? Yeah. I want to reinforce the law in this, where you guys have the right to defend yourself, your person, your territory, your domain, your family, your home. And yes, have SWAT waiting on their dumbasses if they show up. Have SWAT. Get the police, get the neighborhood, exercise your Second Amendment rights, because we have rights here in this country, Umar. Obviously, you don't like our U.S. constitutional laws and protections. You don't have to. You can leave. Bye. The U.S. will not ask for you to return either.
Is the OKC city.
Get your ass out of here.
March the 21st is the Oklahoma train. They tried to shut that one down too. They tried to shut down Oklahoma City. Thank you to the center in Oklahoma City for not letting Andrea Stewart, Lenore Honor, Black Anonymous, Girl Palmer, William Clay sabotage the events. Thank you, Oklahoma City. April 18th, Mississippi. Ocean Springs, Mississippi, April 18th. They tried to get that one shut down too. They tried to get that one shut down too. They tried to get that one shut down too. Okay? This is what y'all can do to help the Black parent training. Call the venues. Call them directly and say, I am a concerned member of the Black community, and we would appreciate it. We would appreciate it if you would ignore these non-productive, low-class, degenerate, jealous, no-name trolls. Y'all get a phone call or an email. Don't believe that. We love our brother. We need him here. We need this information. Y'all have to get active like the haters are. Get active like the haters are. Get active like the haters are active. Get active, y'all. Stop sitting on the sidelines. Let me fight by myself. Y'all did the same shit to Malcolm. Y'all did the same shit to Garvey. Y'all stood by and let these men exhaust themselves on coons. Get in the fight. Charlotte, North Carolina, I will see you March the 28th. The North Carolina training is in Charlotte, March the 28th. The North Carolina training is in Charlotte, March the 28th. Indiana training is in Indianapolis, August.
Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Hit that like button for me. Shout out to my mod, Manny. What's going on? Listen, that Second Amendment is something else. This guy literally called a Christian radio host a coon because he didn't agree with his nonsense about Black families forgiving a white person who killed their relative but had excuses for Blacks. Look how he's treated Black people. Look how Umar's treating Black people. He's got Goonie Goons pulling up on other Black people, going to their homes, doxing them, harassing them, threatening to have their jobs taken from them. I mean, what this lady he's talking about in California, he's saying y'all need to report her and say she's got mental health issues. No, she don't. It's called free speech and expression. The end. You don't have to like it. That's not a crime to exercise free speech and expression. Make sure y'all hitting the like button. I appreciate you all so much for tuning in. I have no idea if any Umar Tardian is in the chat, but if they are, you know, they gotta face Manny. You know, because Manny handled him. They don't want me to handle him. Manny ain't handle him though. He's describing himself bum, no class, etc. Exactly. He's lying about the churches canceling him. They cancel him for horrible stuff he says about Christianity. I can believe that too, Francisca, because he sits here and talks about black magic and voodoo. How do you sit here and allow somebody to come into your church when he talks about black magic and voodoo? We don't want that demonic nonsense up in here. The devil is a liar, and so are you, Umar.
Make sure I get the dates right. Let me get the dates right. New York, February 29th. New Jersey, March the 1st. California, March the 7th. Oklahoma, March the 21st. North Carolina, March the 28th. Connecticut, April 11th. Mississippi, April 18th. Texas, May 2nd. Pennsylvania, June 6th. Minnesota, June 27th. Indiana, August the 15th. What? Florida, September the 5th. Illinois, September the 12th. Get your tickets right now. DrUmarJohnson.com. Get your tickets right now. And then call the venues and show love. Call the venues and show love. Call the venue directly. I'm coming to the training. Do not let nobody sabotage this. He is the only person in this country giving our parents this information. He is the only person out of 50 million African Americans who are training our parents this way with this information. Do not.
Yeah, and then teaching children to dox and bully people and pull up on them when they say something, when someone says something that they don't like. You know, resorting to physical violence, acts of violence, breaking the law. Cyber crimes are still crimes. There are people who are in prison longer for doing things online than they are for doing something in person. Umar, you are a clown, boy. The fact that you said you want to cuddle with boys by the fireside while they're wearing suits is enough for people to want to stay away from you and keep their children away from you as well. Why don't you address the fact that the judge has you on supervision when it comes to your own child?
Let the haters sabotage this.
Craziness.
Call the venues, y'all. Call the church in California. Tell them, don't they dare do that. Call the venue in Oklahoma City. Call the venue in Charlotte. Call the church in Indiana. Call the church in Florida. Call them, y'all. Call the church in Chicago. Tell them, you don't let no coons sabotage work. If he don't do it, who else is going to do it? If Dr. Umar doesn't do it, who's going to take his place? Who? Monty Wood?
LeBron James, Jalen Rose, anyone else that has a school.
Going to do the training?
Lots of other people.
Is Monty Woodgrain going to do the Black Parent Know Your School Rights 12-hour training to teach you how to save your children? Is Lenore Honor? Lenore Coward is his name. Lenore Coward, that's his name. Is Lenore Coward going to do the training? Does Lenore Coward have any credentials? Is Girl Palmer going to do the training? Is Girl Palmer going to do it? Andrea Stewart is a licensed marriage and family therapist. She's not a certified school psychologist. She's not an educator. Is she going to do the training?
But she's licensed and you're not.
Don't come on here with that, man. I'm going to block you for that, brother. Having a serious conversation. Y'all just want to crack jokes.
Yeah, because you're
and keep them school donations coming. I want all my sisters. I want a Valentine's Day gift in the form of an FDMG donation.
No.
To all my beautiful Black queens, I want a Valentine's Day gift in the form of an.
You know, real men don't sit here and ask a bunch of women to give him money. This is why we don't take you seriously. What a fucking leech you are upon society.
FDMG donation. $ FDMG school. $ FDMG
leech
school.
upon humanity.
$ FDMG school. Personal donations. $ Dr. Umar Johnson. $ Dr. Umar Johnson. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. For the first time, it's starting to bother me because they're going too far now.
Oh, what?
Calling up venues, calling up the district attorney, calling up the governor, calling up the Pennsylvania State Board, calling up GoFundMe, calling up the banks. They're going too far, and I need y'all to help me shut them down. Y'all want addresses? I got addresses. Y'all want addresses? I got addresses. Let me get your pen. Get your pen. If you live in Kansas City, I'm giving you Gerald Palmer's address right now.
He giving out addresses. How's this? This is doxing. This is doxing. I'm gonna have to mute it.
Gerald Palmer, 8240.
Oh my God. Fucking idiot. What an idiot.
Kansas.
I had to mute it. Because Umar's stupid.
Have a conversation with our brother. We have another address for Girl Palmer, 2640.
You're an idiot. I have to mute this part because he's giving out addresses. What an idiot he is. Umar should be standing for a judge in a court of law for what he is doing. It's called doxing and it's illegal.
For all my Kansas City goons, please go have a civilized community conversation with your fellow citizen, girl.
And if you go there, hopefully all of Kansas City police are waiting for you too, with guns and shields.
College, 3200 bro.
Unbelievable. And people are asking for her name. They're asking for information, not caring that it's illegal.
For stalking. Report Girl Palmer to his jobs for cyber stalking.
That's not cyber
report
stalking.
Andrea Stewart. DCA.ca.gov. Andrea Stewart. Report her. Report her. Her license number 45174.
Oh my God.
174.
This woman
her license number 451. Spider number is 15.
This is so ridiculous, man.
This is one.
He's still giving out personal information.
Any help you can give us for True Black Anonymous. Her license number is on my Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Her license number is on my Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. The address we have for Lenore Honor, and I got my.
Oh my God, he doxed Lennon Honor. Y'all, it's hard to play this end of the video because he's doxing everybody. We gotta get past this.
A community conversation. I haven't threatened nobody. I'm asking my supporters to go have a community conversation with their fellow citizens about their cyber stalking, character defamation, libel, and slanderous behavior. I didn't threaten nobody. I'm asking my
You can't determine whether something is slander or libel. That's something determined by a judge in the court of law, Umar, you stupid fuck. I can't believe this. I can't believe I've had to forward through this video, at least a good 3 minutes of it, because he did nothing but dox people. That is illegal. It is a crime.
Supporters to go to the homes of their fellow citizens and have a community conversation about cyber stalking, okay, slander, defamation of character. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Prove it in court. Prove it in court, you clown. Oh, that's right. When he tried to sue Lynn and Honor, your case was dismissed, Umar, for failure to prosecute because you couldn't even state a claim. You couldn't even fill out the court documents properly. So you're the dumb fuck.
It's time to take the fight back to them, y'all. Let's take the fight back to them. We almost got Lemonhead's information.
Laws.
We almost got Garbage Pail Kid. We're working on Garbage Pail Kid right now. We working on Garbage Pail Kid right now. Lemonhead, Garbage Pail Kid. We working on you. He right here in my city. So I'm going to pull that up. I'm pulling up on my own. I'm going to personally pull up on him.
I hope the
I don't care how many guns
he's
he's showing his YouTube videos. I got those too. That means nothing.
Oh, okay. So when you all call the police, let them know that he is admitted in these videos. He has weapons, and he probably does not have a registration for those guns. So yeah, but the police and the SWAT have more than you.
All right, but please go to dca.ca.gov and report Andre Stewart. We're working on Wood Grain. We're working on William Clay, and we're working on True Black Anonymous. We're working on Wood Grain. We're working on William Clay, and we're working on True Black Anonymous. We already got Palmer. We got Lenore Coward, Girl Palmer, and COINTELHO, Andrea Stewart. I'm gonna take a few questions. Tap in. I want to know what y'all think about this.
I think it's all illegal. That's it. That's what I think. Y'all, that's it. That's what we're gonna end it right there. We're coming up on 2 hours and 15 minutes, and I'm gonna push back the watch party for Becoming Candace till 8 o'clock, but it's an hour long, and we're going to be checking that out. In the meantime, thank you all so much for tuning in. I appreciate you all rocking with me. Hey, we had to go over this information because this is the first time I've seen these videos, and I've had to, mute a lot of it and turn off the caption because he's doxing people. Unbelievable. Now I understand even the more white people are filing lawsuits, why people are locking down. They're not playing with him. Mary Ann Lorient, I hope she sees this. Don't give him any room to even breathe if he threatens you, because this is the history. This is the pattern of behavior I wanted you all to see. This is the pattern of behavior I wanted you all to see when it comes to Umar. This is why Mary Ann Lorient did the right thing by reporting him to the local authorities. This is why. Look how he has done this in the past to multiple people in one video. And then talk about pulling up. So make sure y'all hit that like button on the way out. What's going on, Duke Johnson? I appreciate you calling grown man girl is an insult from a scholar. Wow, exactly. All of this because he didn't like the videos. That's all this comes down to. See you later. Thank you so much, y'all. We'll be back on. We'll be doing a watch party. We got to talk about Candace because she's crazy too. All right. And then until the next one, y'all hit the like button. Thank you so much. And I will see you all soon. Deuces.